chat going here. Okay. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Sorry, we're just hydrating here real quick, grabbing a snack.
We were just referred to as the dynamic duo.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Is that a Saturday Night Live thing?
I don't know. No, definitely not. No. Okay. Give us just one quick second. I'm going to finish this Gatorade.
It's hot.
Yeah. So for those of you that were live with us on Facebook, yeah, it got so hot that our equipment just shut down because it overheated. So, so we are just taking a quick hydration break.
We're gonna head out and see some cats here in
Yeah,
a second.
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna disappear though real quick.
Yeah, Andy's gonna go use the bathroom, and I'll get us going in a minute, and
Meet you over at Priya Cat.
I'll meet you over at Priya. So, all right. Yes, thank you, Deb. Yes, there is a wish list if you would like to supply keepers and volunteers and interns with Gatorade. But most importantly, any donations today through Facebook are going towards the Bobcat Rehab Program. If any of you have been keeping up on Summer, her vet bills are getting to be quite extensive, and so any donations that you're making here today will be going towards the Bobcat Rehab, which will also help with her vet bills. So, Marcy, thank you for the Gatorade. It is super, super helpful for us, especially today. I was saying in our last hour that I work outside, and this week has been intensely hot and brutal. So we're just trying to stay hydrated, making sure that the keepers are staying safe, staying well. Oh, thank you for the donation, Anonymous. That's going directly towards the Bobcat Rehab Program and Summer's vet bills, which is super awesome. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and on that note, hey, Helena, welcome back. All right, I'm going to drop this off in the recycling bin, and then I'm going to head over to Miss Priya. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. All right. All right, so yep, we're hanging out. Andy and I were just hanging out in the Keeper Cafe, and that is where we take our lunch breaks, where the snacks and the Gatorade live that you all definitely have donated to us to help keep us hydrated and snacked. So, big shout of gratitude to those donations. And let's see, let's just confirm. Andy said that he turned the Wi-Fi off, so hopefully that's good. So, all right, let's head out and see who we can see. All right. Woo! What up? Yeah, I had to throw my bottle in the recycling bin. Get 'em, guys. Okay.
We're gonna knock them all dead. Sorry guys, you're not gonna die. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Woo! All right. Let's do this thing. So,
We're gonna light candles and stuff.
welcome back. Oh, please don't light candles. It's too hot for that nonsense.
All right, we won't light this candle.
Welcome back to another Caturday Walkabout. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time, we, oh, yes.
All right.
Yes, there was a question earlier about, on our first walkabout, about the different colored shirts.
Here's a good example.
So,
What's going on?
so Kristen is sporting a green shirt. Hooray!
This is the green tank top provided by Big Cat Rescue. It is $19.99. Go ahead, give us a spin. No, kidding.
So as a green shirt keeper, Kristen is able to take care of our bigger cats. So tigers, our lion, our leopard.
Oh my. Oh jeez.
However, in order to take care of Kimba Tiger and Manny Jaguar, she would need to be a Navy shirt or a master keeper, which means that she's going to have to dedicate 4 years at green shirt level. Austin, you did not miss Priya. We have not seen her just yet. We're going to talk about shirt colors here for a minute, and then we will go see the cats. You can see I'm also sporting a green shirt, and you guys have seen that Andy is wearing a green shirt. Now, the difference between Andy and myself, even though...
Anonymous, $20.
Ooh, thank you for the donation. Again, all donations are going towards the Bobcat rehab today, so that is going to help for summer's vet bills and also just maintenance and care of our rehab Bobcats that are currently in our program. So thank you for that donation.
I just want to clear up some confusion. We have a rehab Bobcat named Summer, correct?
Yes.
And it is Summer, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That all ironed out for everybody.
Okay.
We're good.
As I was saying,
Sorry.
so even though Andy and I are wearing the same color shirt, he is a senior partner, which means he spends a lot of his time working on things that are less cat care centric and more kind of behind the scenes centric. So back when we were giving tours and our gift shop was open before COVID, he was running the gift shop, he was helping give tours, he was taking care of those kinds of things. Now that the gift shop has closed, he's doing different things. He's doing a lot of admin stuff. He's doing a lot of video editing. He's helping out more behind the scenes. So any of our partners are going to be doing behind the scenes things like moderating. Some of our moderators here on YouTube and Facebook are Big Cat Rescue volunteer partners. And so they're kind of taking care of things behind the scenes. So they're still helping the cats in a huge way. It's just not as much of a hands-on outside using the hose and scrub brushes and picking up poop sort of thing. Now, there are other colors of keepers. There are other shirt colors for keepers. I mentioned the navy shirts, which are our master keepers. There are purple shirts. Those are our coordinators. Now, our coordinators are the people that are basically the managers for the day. They're the ones that are making the schedules. They're the ones that we go to if we have an issue, if there's something that needs to be addressed, if we have a question about a cat or something like that. There is also a yellow shirt. Now, the yellow shirt is going to be the keeper who does the care of the small cats, bobcats, servals, the lynx, any of our hybrids that are out on property grounds. They're going to be taking care of those cats. And then we have red shirts. Now, red shirts are sort of our baby brand new volunteers, and for a couple of months they spend their time in a red shirt, and they primarily work on projects around the sanctuary in preparation for the next level of their shirt color, which is a graduation to yellow. And last but absolutely certainly not least, we have a royal blue shirt, which is the intern shirt color. And those interns could be any level, starting from level 1 going to level 5. And so our interns here stay on property. They live here. They come in 5 days a week, and they work 5 days a week on the sanctuary property, whether that be working on projects, whether that be food prep, whether that be cleaning enclosures, whether that be feeding the cats. It just varies depending on where they are in their internship level status. So I hope that has kind of cleared up shirt colors here for you at Big Cat Rescue. If you have more questions, I will do my best to answer them. Otherwise, we can definitely make sure that we're talking about it a little bit more frequently and giving you guys really great examples as we see different shirt colors throughout our Caturday Walkabout today. So with that being said, I'm going to go behind the barricade. We're going to give Priya a warm Saturday morning greeting.
And now you all learned about shirt colors.
Oh, fart.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. Austin, we have not seen a cat just yet, but we are about to see Miss Priya for the first time today, or on this Caturday Walkabout. Hi, Priya. Hi. What are you doing? Priya. Hi. Hi, Priya. What are you doing? So that is Priya Tigress. She originally came to us after she had been used as a breeding tiger. And one of the saddest things about these tigers is that they're basically used only to breed cubs. And once their cubs are born, within hours, even a day, they are taken from their mothers and they are used as photo props. So Priya was used just simply to pump out cubs. It's like a horrible, horrible version of a puppy mill, which really are just as bad. But imagine tiger cubs. Hi. So when she came to us, she had a huge mass on her uterus that we had to remove almost immediately. And she's been doing really well. Oh, are you talking a little bit? She's adjusted to life at Big Cat Rescue really well, and she seems to be a happy lady. What you doing? But the nice thing about Big Cat Rescue is that we are a GFAS accredited sanctuary. Oh, really? GFAS stands for the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries, which means we do not buy, breed, touch, sell, or trade any of our cats. The cats at Big Cat Rescue, this is their retirement home. They come here and they stay here with us. Hi. Good morning. Oh, Grumbles? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Get some water. It's hot. It's hot today.
Fresh water?
Oh, hey! Look, oh, and then we can clean this bowl.
Perfect timing.
Yay! Good job, lady. So what Kristen's actually just done is she has closed Priya into this section of her lockout, which gives Kristen the opportunity to actually clean that water bowl that Priya was just drinking from.
Approve of my work?
Hey. Okay. And she's like, I'm gonna stay here. Okay, that's people want to see. So Kristen's gonna go close that other door so she can put her hands safely in that water, into that part of the enclosure, and clean that water bowl. Are you gonna supervise? Are you gonna supervise? Yeah. See, there's that door. That door just went down. No. Oh my goodness. Move faster. Priya, be nice. It's hot.
Well, you got the whole rest of the area.
I want that one. Priya always has lots to say. But Kristen did open that door for her, so she can go wander the rest of her property. But of course, I bet you guys 10 cents she's going to walk over to that other door and try to get in. So. But you can see here that Kristen is able to safely now put her hands in this enclosure, this section of the enclosure, and scrub that water bowl. Sometimes we're not able to get our hands in there because she's napping in that den and she's not going to move. So we're able to safely do that. So there we go. Thanks for your time, Kristen. We appreciate it. And Priya will be allowed back into her regular space in just a couple of minutes once that bowl is full. Now, another example of this is also Duchess, who gets locked into her roofed section in the morning because we have to clean a water bowl outside in her open air section. And we have to put our hands in there, which means we have to be safe. So right now, Miss Thing. Hi, Duchess. Hello. Hi. Hey, Duchess. Dutchie. So Duchess is hanging out in her den as well. Again, it's hot outside. Oh, you gonna come say hi? Hi. Let's see. I saw her come out. I just don't know which way she went. Ah, there we go. So there's been a lot of really great comments happening here. One of which is super important. And that is conversation happening about the Big Cat Public Safety Act. Now that was a big flop. There are more tigers living in people's backyards in the states of Texas and Florida combined than there are living in the wild. And if that doesn't just blow your mind in the worst way possible, I don't know what would. But in order to help these cats, one of the best things you can do as a United States voter is to go to bigcatact.com or to text the word cats to the number 52886. And that's going to help you get in touch with your representatives in Washington, D.C. What you'll do is you'll get a script and you'll ask them to co-sponsor the Big Cat Public Safety Act. That's going to help us end the private ownership of exotic cats here in the United States, along with the abusive cub petting that runs rampant. And that Priya was involved in by simply being forced to produce babies for people to have their pictures made with them. So this is a huge way to help these cats. It doesn't cost you anything. There is a script if you go to bigcatact.com or you text the word cats to 52886. You're able to help these cats at no cost. It's about 5 minutes worth of your time, and it's about the equivalent to 100 signatures on a petition. And that's a great point, Cassie. Yep, if you call on the weekends or after 5 o'clock, you can leave a voicemail. You don't even need to actually talk to a person. Edward, thank you. That is amazing. Sarah lives in DC, so she's willing to go talk to people. She'd love to help you guys get in contact with your representatives. So that's a great resource to have. Thank you, Sarah. That's an amazing offer. Edward, yes, that's awesome. The fact that you've got representatives on board is great. When you find out that they have co-sponsored, please continue to call them and thank them. We want this to stay top of mind. We want people to be aware of what's going on in our country with the just horrible neglect of these exotic cats and the abusive cub petting happening here in our country and getting it to end. It's vital. It's important not only to these cats, but it also is important for our first responders. Think about it. You know, you have emergency response people, you have police officers, you have firefighters. They're not necessarily trained or equipped to handle what comes along with responding to an emergency call and finding an exotic cat living in someone's home. It's dangerous. It's unsafe. And we need to be, aware of those people as well. We have family and loved ones who are, emergency response personnel. We want to keep them safe. And that's how we do it, is by making sure that we get this call made and this bill passed and finish this once and for all. So for those of you that are making the call, thank you so much. This is, you guys are on board, and it's a vital conversation to continue to have. So, all right, so we're going to let Duchess continue hanging out here in her roofed section. Keeper Amanda is getting ready to clean that water bowl that we just talked about. So this way we'll be able to let Miss Duchess out pretty soon. But first and foremost, we need to make sure that Keeper Amanda is staying safe while she's got her hands going in to that enclosure. So that's why Duchess is locked away.
Hi guys.
your fancy little clips.
Oh yeah, we
bring those from
upgraded.
home?
Restock them.
Oh.
Thank you, Rich.
So it's a little bit later in the day right now. And this morning, it was beautiful outside. It's still beautiful outside right now, but you really couldn't see the extent of the algae and the invasive
Yeah, we're having
whatever.
some invasive algae blooms happening here.
Yeah, this is,
And Jamie and Victor are working to combat it.
there. In the shade, we can actually see some. It's gross. So yeah, there's the clubhouse thing tonight.
Lots of things happening today on this Caturday.
What is Clubhouse? Do we know
I'm
yet?
not exactly sure. I
Is it a
think
Facebook
Clubhouse,
thing?
I'm not sure. But there is, so there's a couple of things happening today. So at 4:30 today, Carol will be going live for our Facebook supporters. So if you have Facebook but are not yet a supporter for 99 cents a month, hop on over to Facebook and go ahead and, hi Mom, go ahead and sign up to be a Facebook supporter. Carol will be going live on Facebook at 4:30, and then so thank you, Cassie. Sorry.
I'm waiting for your phone to like fall off the ledge and into the lake.
Ugh. Clubhouse is another social media platform. It's audio only, but at 6 o'clock Clubhouse there will be a live with a couple of our senior keepers. 6 p.m. Big Cat time, which is East
Sarah
Coast.
And do you remember who
Kristen?
else? Kristen?
I'm not sure. I don't remember who the keepers are.
Yeah.
But so you'll see Carol at 4:30 if you are a Facebook supporter.
Yes.
And then at 6 o'clock you will have an audio, chat. There'll be a chat with some senior keepers.
Whatever Clubhouse is.
Yeah.
Whatever Clubhouse does.
Sorry. I'm so busy lately. I am not able to. Bethany.
Sarah D. and
Sarah
Bethany.
D. and
There we
Bethany.
go.
Thank you. Thank you, Deb.
Maybe we should check that out at some point. See what
Yeah,
it's all about.
at some point. I will
and
be
then-
asleep at 6 o'clock probably.
Yeah, so if you are not a supporter, go become one. It's less than $12 for the whole year, less than $1 a month. And all that money is actually a donation to the sanctuary. So if you
Goes right back to the cats.
let's say you've been wanting to donate, but it's just not in your budget, if you do have
Extra
Adopt.
99 cents a month.
an extra 99 cents a month, you can go ahead and just and do that. Become a supporter. You can get a bunch of extra content.
Yep, there is extra content that happens just for supporters.
Yep. So Carol does that live at 4:30 today to do her awesome shtick, and then we got that 6 o'clock. And
6 o'clock is Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
4:30 p.m. is Carol on Facebook support group or Facebook supporter group. Facebook
supporters. Group.
Supporters?
All right.
Okay.
So the trick is with that is that if you go on over to Facebook, and if you are already a supporter, you'll see the content just come right up. If you are not a supporter, well, at 4:30 there's going to be a video on there that you're just not going to see because you're not a supporter.
Wow.
Right? That's kind of how it works. Is that if you're not a supporter, the video just doesn't show itself.
Okay.
But if you kick in the extra $1, you're going to see a lot more on that Facebook page, just because there's a lot that goes under there. Roll over as long as you.
I think it's a subscription service. I think it's just a 99 cents monthly subscription.
You'll have to click the link. Honestly, I don't know how that subscription thing goes. They might ask you to kick in the whole $11.98 for the year or whatever.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's 99 cents per month. Okay, Deb says it's a monthly thing.
There you go.
There you go. So,
How do we usually do this in the car business? One less cup of coffee and one less stop at Starbucks. You can become a supporter today.
I mean, like,
Yeah, totally pay for
it's
that.
not even 90. You can't get a cup of coffee for 99 cents.
Right, Starbucks, get on that. It's just coffee.
Wow. On that note, let's go ahead and get to see some more cats. We've got some big cats to check out. We've got tigers today because we saw our smaller cats earlier. Hopefully our media, our technology will not die again, but
Oh my gosh, yeah.
overheated last time, so
Well, we've had this issue with GoPros in the past, is that they just get hot and then they turn off.
well, and we've had the issues with the phones in the past too, where
Yeah.
it gets really hot. And
And the stabilizer.
and the stabilizer gets hot, so we're hoping that it won't be so terrible that we can actually get through a full walkabout, because we have some important things to talk about. We have some big messages to share with you guys. And so if you have friends that missed like the Caturday Walkabout this morning on Facebook, or they joined a little bit late, go ahead and share this link with them. Send it on over. Share this with your friends and family who may be wanting to watch. You can let people know that we are live right now, and we'll get some more cats to be seen by more people. So
More people.
I'm gonna pass this to you. I gotta put this up because we're getting ready to see a tiger.
So, Bridgie,
Yes, dear.
question for you. Hold on, turn this around. It's just not behaving. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. All right. So why the mask? What's the whole point here?
I'm gonna walk backwards like I used to for tours.
All right. So with the mask, why do we put it on around the cat? It's clearly not human. What's the deal?
Well, it has been realized that exotic cats are susceptible to COVID-19. And so in order to protect the cats, we try to stay, obviously, to protect ourselves, we stay as far away as we can from them to be safe, but also we're wearing our masks around the cats so that way we are keeping these cats safe because they are susceptible to COVID-19.
And there we go. There's your informational bit on COVID-19 and cats.
It is hot.
I hope you don't mind. I've been making you look fancy for this.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Earlier when you explained shirt colors, we tested out every one of the little things, the effects. Everybody likes the bubbles. They really like the bubbles.
Oh, good
Just
grief.
now, we was total on dance party. We can make a rap video out of what you just did there.
Oh,
Yeah, it would be awesome.
I'm not sure people want that.
A rap video about masks
I don't
and
want
cats.
that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
It'd be awesome.
No.
Uh,
no,
what do you?
thank
Oh, you guys are looking the wrong way.
All right, let's find this cute
Well,
boy.
you're gonna stay looking that way.
Oh.
Here, Linda, fortunately we haven't had any of the cats pass away from COVID, but there are quite a few stories out there from zoos and sanctuaries and other places where
Hi, handsome.
the cats have caught COVID.
Hi.
So
Hi.
we don't want our cats catching COVID.
Hi. Simba. What's up, buddy? Simba.
You sit in mud.
Yeah, they do that.
You got a muddy butt.
Simba, Sam. Oh, we've got to go spray the tree.
Tree has been sprayed.
Hi, handsome. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Simba does have really good chuffs. He's a good chuffer. So out of the three boys that came from Guatemala, Simba is definitely the most social and the most comfortable with his new digs, his new territory. Right? Right, Sam? Hi. Hi. Simba, Sam. These guys had a really rough start to life. They spent most of their lives in the Guatemalan circus performing, and when they weren't performing, their enclosure was about the size of a queen-size mattress. That's where they lived. They survived off of a diet primarily of chicken feet, and you can see he's got a little bit more of like a hump. Hi. You can see, like, right here, he's got that, like, hump on his back. Oh, for the love of Pete.
He's got like an itch he can't get to.
I know, he's got an itchy leg. What? So, he's really settled in nicely. Max has settled a little bit. He's shy and nervous, and that's okay. Kimba seems to be the least settled out of all of them, but his transition from the circus life to a to a rescue facility was very hard for him. He was beaten to the point where he was bloody. And he really had a hard transition. And so he's just very untrusting of humans. And I don't blame him. I really don't.
Not one bit.
Oh, stinky smelly face.
Yeah, what'd you get yourself into? Oh, it's really smelly, huh? No. Oh.
What are you doing? Hi, handsome.
Alright, I'm gonna clean the camera off here real quick.
Okay.
Sorry guys, hold on. Alright. So, where's your knife?
Well, let's see what Miss Kali is up to. We make it one more stinky smelly face. Nope.
Yeah, kind of. He's walking around.
Yeah. Bye, handsome. Gonna go see what the keepers are up to. All right. So, if any of you had any questions that I missed, I'm sorry. I was keeping an eye on the cat, making sure that I'm staying safe. So, I apologize if any of you had any questions. Woo!
After getting some water and taking a quick break, I feel a little better.
I feel a little better, but it's still really toasty.
It's super gross. Super gross.
I'm gonna jump in the pool when we get home. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
There will be swimming. Okay. Hi, Bud Bud. Hi.
Alright, Clapper. Whoa. What's going on? Are you gonna go for a swim? So, fun fact about tigers. They all have their own personalities. So, saw one there happy to see us. Another one on the other side is yelling a whole bunch.
All right. Okay. So this is just a really great example of one of our tiger pools. Every tiger has the ability to have access to water in some way, shape, or form. Whether that's the lake, or vacation rotation, or their own personal plunge pools. Hi! What are you doing, sweet girl? Are you watching that boy? Oh. 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 You watch that boy? Huh? Hi, Miss Kali. Hi. Oh, you want to go for a walk? That was Kimba who was grumpy. And Kimba... yeah, Kimba has a hard time with people in general. So, for any of you that have made a donation, thank you so much. All donations are going to our Bobcat Rehab Program. Our tiniest rehab resident, Summer, is accumulating quite the vet bills, so this will help with her medical expenses, and anything left over will go back towards our rehab program, where we are able to help rehabilitate native Florida bobcats and release them back into the... Oh, baby. I know, it's hot.
Oh.
Yeah. So again, all your donations will go back to the rehab facility. What are you doing? Hi. No, Khalid's not particularly fond of showers. What are you doing? But this girl is. Let's see if she wants one. Little fish.
Little fish in her pond.
It's hot.
Yeah, there you go, big girl. Oh, Dad, you can't. Hi.
Now, after we water our cat and attempt to make them grow big and strong, we then go ahead and allow the cat to run and get the zoomies, which is probably about to happen. And shortly after that, because Jasmine paid for it, she also got the hot wax option. Here we don't typically use the hot wax, don't tell them, but she might be disappointed. We just spray some extra water on her. And she ordered the vacuum option too. We don't quite know what that means, but we'll mow her lawn when she goes on vacation at some point. Don't forget behind the ears. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. She's so happy. Should we see? Well, Kali is on the other side, just kind of looking. No. No.
I have tried once before. He does not care for. Okay, bye.
And here we go. We're off. It's time to start running. So Bridget is hiding right now, and might be some stalking going on. Jazzy Girl's all about that sawgrass today. She's like, Andy has a very stinky shirt. I'm gonna attempt to spray him from here. All right, sounds good. So, if any of you are fairly new to Big Cat Rescue, welcome. This is Jasmine, and this is her enclosure. Massive, massive enclosure. Bigger than most people's lawns. Actually, way bigger than most people's houses. She'll be coming along here in just a second.
So this is a really great example of...
Oh, here, hold on.
So this is a really great example of one of the big cat coolaroos that have been made for Big Cat Rescue, reusing old fire hose. Jasmine actually really does like this. I saw her sleeping on it last week Friday morning. She really does enjoy it. So there's one here, there's one in Nikita's enclosure, I believe, and then there's one in vacation rotation as well.
Jazzy Girl!
Let's see if Aria wants to shower.
Yep, Barbara. Bridget is going to try to find Aria. Aria likes the showers too. Yes, Sarah. Okay, Bridget. Can you explain it one more time? How do the shirt colors correspond to going behind? New person. I think this is the person that actually asked the question.
Okay, so as a green shirt keeper, which is what I am able to go behind the barricade in almost all of our big cats, except for Kimba and Manny. So my job is to care for and to do daily maintenance for the tigers, the lion, the leopards, or leopard, sorry, there's just one. And then I can care for smaller cats. Andy, even though he is still a green shirt, he is a partner. And so he does a lot of, back when we were open, he would do a lot of the gift shop related items. Right now he does a lot of behind the scenes things. He sharpens the knives for us in the Keeper Cafe, which is huge. But any of our partners are going to do a lot of like moderator stuff. They're going to be helping kind of behind the scenes with things that are not necessarily directly cat related, but they are still helping the cats in their own way. It's just not involving being outside necessarily, taking care of like feeding and picking up poop and that kind of thing. We have yellow shirts, yellow shirt keepers, and they take care of our smaller cats, our servals, our caracals, not our caracals, sorry, our servals, our bobcats, our hybrids, our lynx, that kind of thing. And then we have red shirts. Those people are just starting their volunteer process here at Big Cat Rescue, and they will be red shirts for about 2 months before they graduate up to their yellow shirt status. We have Purple Shirts, who are our coordinators, and they are basically like the managers for the day. They write the schedule, they answer any radio calls, they come check out anything that needs to be looked at. If there's something suspicious going on, or if a cat has some mark or something like that, we may call our coordinator to come take a look at it and check it out. And then last but certainly not least, we have our Royal Blue Shirts, and they are our interns. Whether they're level 1 interns or level 5 interns or anywhere in between, they will be wearing a Royal Blue shirt, and they are going to be on property 5 days a week. They live here out behind Vacation Rotation, and they stay with us for 3 months at a time, except for our level 5s who are here for a full year. And then lastly, I had forgotten, I'm sorry, the Navy Shirts, which are our Master Keepers. Those are people that have put in at least 4 years as a green shirt or a senior keeper volunteer, and they're able to help care for Manny and Kimba by cleaning and feeding those 2 cats, as well as every other cat on the property.
Cool, Zeus.
All right, you're welcome.
Good. So, are you gonna try to give Ario a shower?
I am, but I figured this would be a nice spot to kind of sit and have a shady moment where we can kind of share with everybody our news, because things are going to be a little bit different going
We're
forward.
gonna have a shady moment.
We're going to have a shady moment.
Sounds really shady.
Is there a reason we're doing it like this?
No, I'm trying to sit down. So
Oh,
we'll
okay.
Spin everybody around here. We'll go like this and move this way.
You're welcome, Victoria.
We'll do one of these things. Boop. All right.
Oh,
cool.
yes, and gray shirts are advocates. So those are people that may not be able to dedicate the required amount of time. As each shirt level gets higher, as you progress through the shirt levels, your hourly requirement per month at Big Cat Rescue goes up as well. So those may be advocates, may be people that can't dedicate the required time for a red or a yellow shirt, but they still want to help the cats however they can. And so we have advocates. We have advocates.
Daniel, I'm not standing up. It's nice sitting down. All right. So big news.
So yeah, there are some changes happening here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go ahead.
You want to go for it?
No, I've been talking a lot. You can go.
All right, cool. All right, so for those of you that follow us here, we have gone from 4, like once a week, doing Caturday Walkabout, to 2. Now we're gonna go 1. It sounds awesome, huh? All right, that's about it.
Explain to the people why we're
Okay,
going down
so
to
we're
1.
gonna go down to 1.
One Caturday Walkabout a month.
First Saturday every month is our goal. If anything's different, then we'll let Deb know. But we are going to be firing up a podcast and vidcast. So Carol has asked us to take over the cat chat. So she did this thing way back when, and it was called the cat chat. And the camera effect. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the cat chat, Carol used to do interviews with people on YouTube. So she's asked us to take that over, and we're going to reach out to amazing people around the world and interview them. So on the third Saturday of every month, when we would normally go live for our second Caturday Walkabout, we're gonna go ahead and post that. So it's gonna be fun, informative. You're gonna talk to people that have been,
Well, we're going to talk.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to people that are, for example, like past volunteers. We're gonna be talking to people that are doing just some great advocacy work out there.
Yeah.
Mainly going to be cat-centric.
Yeah, definitely cat-centric.
Yep.
Animal welfare related.
I think animal welfare related centric.
Yeah, it's
not everybody's doing big cats, but
not everybody's doing big cats, but some
words.
people are doing domestic cats, and we really are trying to. You guys are such amazing fans. We have been so lucky to have you guys supporting Big Cat Rescue for so long, and supporting us in general, just both Andy and myself, and also everybody that goes live at Big Cat Rescue. You have been just amazing supporters. You've been great supporters of the sanctuary and the organization itself, and we want to share other people from around the world with you, but also share you with them, because that's a great way for us to get that'll be a great way for us to get information out to you guys, and for you guys to learn about different places around the world that are doing amazing things related to cats.
Yep.
The answer to that question is no, that will not be a live thing. It will be pre-recorded, because we'll have to do some editing, and we'll have to get, it's not always guaranteed that the people that we need or want to interview will be available on Saturday mornings.
Yep.
Some people, if we're going around the world or to different parts of the world, we need to kind of be able to go on their schedule. And
somebody has a foul mouth.
he does. So we need to be able to be sure we can edit things. But yeah, and then we're able to kind of bring you guys a different viewpoint and a different vantage point of some of the things that Big Cat Rescue wants us to be able to help you guys with and share with you all the information.
Will it be closed captioned? I'm pretty sure YouTube and Facebook both do auto captioning. I could be wrong there.
We can't promise anything right now. We're still.
Yeah.
This is very baby brand new for us. We're just giving you guys this information. We have not even started dipping our toes into this podcast, videocast world. So we are going to be learning as we go. There will be some bumps, there will be some hiccups.
Yep.
But we will just kind of be figuring it all out.
All right. So Diane, primarily you're definitely going to get it on YouTube. So we will record a video with right now 3 parties at least, myself, Bridget, and whoever we're going to be interviewing. And then so we'll definitely put it out to YouTube. The podcast part, we've talked about doing podcasts for many different things, and we never really got around to it. So that's going to be kind of a learning curve for us. So we'll figure that out. More than likely, it will be, on like iTunes and Spotify and places like that. So, yeah.
There was one more question that I saw.
Let's see.
As far as not sure.
Ooh, maybe on that
not
one.
sure if or when we'll be opening up anytime soon for the public. So I'm not sure.
Yep, and so podcast may be harder for those that are hearing impaired. That's why we're going to do it 2 ways. One's the podcast. The other way is we're going to put it on video on the YouTube. And if it's on video on YouTube, then you get the closed captions, right? But if you are somebody that, let's say, is stuck in traffic, or you just want to, listen to us while you're mowing the lawn, like Bridget and I listen to podcasts while we're mowing the lawn, then there you go.
On your drive to Big Cat Rescue on Friday mornings.
Yeah, so the video part will be there. Don't worry about that.
You want to keep eyes on me, please?
Let's keep eyes on Bridget. Should probably just get moving along here. I know. Rules. Ow! Stepped on a rock. First, we must find the Aria. Oh, Daniel, how's Marzipan? Marzipan's doing great. Marzipan is doing great. I'm just starting to train her to come to sounds now. So when we're traveling out and about, if for any reason she ever gets out, I could set up a sound and she knows it's time to get Cheese Whiz. Because that's her thing. Sarah, how would you love to help? How would you love to help? Let me know, because I don't think I saw the first question there. Yes, Marzipan is our house cat, our domestic cat that we have. Oh, lobby in person. You're going to want to email cat@bigcatrescue.org and ask that question. So if you're looking at participating in any lobbying efforts, that would be the email to ask. Hey Clapper, you'd be surprised. I have some pretty good success. You gotta remember, just like all animals, cats are very food motivated. Unless it's really hot out and you're in Tampa, then there's a hose comes out. But this is one of the examples, right? So when Bridget pulls out the hose, Aria assumes the showering position. Right, so this is a trainable thing. Now here we also do things like operant conditioning. And operant conditioning, if you ever watch it looks like they're tricks. They're not. We just make sure that we can see our cats and we can inspect them for medical purposes. And why are you coming over here? Oh, you want to get wet over here? You just want to see Bridget undo the whole hose. Got it. See, now she's training Bridget to know that she can walk around all over the place, and Bridget should follow her with the hose. You all right there? You got quite the knot.
There we go.
I'm gonna turn the mic around here so you can hear Aria.
Oh, seriously with this? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet girl.
Lori Mama of 4. Yes, we are. You can shoot those. Actually, just if you guys do have suggestions, you can shoot those over to. Oh man, what was it? paintstoney@gmail.com. I think I still have that up and running. I'll come up with a better email address for the podcast. But yes, we are open for that. You can also shoot me a message on Facebook and at Gift Shop Andy. So yeah, I'm on Facebook as Gift Shop Andy, and if you have suggestions, you can just pop them right there. There you go. Thank you very much, Deb, or moderator team.
Now, you guys, don't forget any donations you make today go directly back to our Bobcat Rehab Program. So our donations today are for the Bobcat Rehab Program and for baby Bobcat Summer's medical bills.
Hi. Hi.
Does Aria have a pool?
Many, multiple, 4, I think. But why go swimming in your pool when you can have a keeper fawn over you?
The podcast will first be on YouTube, absolutely, but it will also be sent on over to Apple and potentially Spotify. I got to figure all that stuff out. But you'll absolutely 100% get it on YouTube, and then we'll
Good girl.
figure out how to get it everywhere else.
You're all wet. What's up with that? Oh. Yeah? Oh, geez. Yeah.
They really are. Let's see. So how long will they be? No idea. No idea. Half an hour, somewhere in there. They'll be all different lengths. I'm at minimum probably half an hour. Obviously you guys know Bridget and I can talk, and I'm assuming our guests, when we have them on, will obviously all have a message of some sort. So they will be wanting to obviously spread their message too. So yeah. And believe me, we will trail off into other topics too. We'll talk cats, big, small, otherwise, medium size. And then, I'm sure other little things will pop up in there. Yeah. Yes, the podcast is going to be called Cat Chat with Bridget and Andy. Currently, it's Cat Chat with Carol Baskin, and she stopped doing that, I think, back in like 2017. So we're going to pick that up, and we're going to make it awesome. Still watering her cat. Yeah, we're going to make our way over to Nikki. Absolutely. Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence, Ms. Anderson. We're pretty excited. Bridget has been wanting to start a podcast for a while about women's sports, and at the same time, we're going to be doing this other one for big cat rescue, so we'll be able to go back to back. I think Bridget's still deciding on the women's sports one, but worst case scenario, we'll do another podcast and it'll be me, Bridget, and Nico, just kind of being goofballs. But we're excited for the one for Daily Big Cat. Is she absorbing the water like a sponge? Is she well hydrated? All right. SpongeBob would be proud. Question was in there about when will I ever get around the painting Stony? Yeah, about that.
All right, let's go see Miss Mandy.
Knee replacement at 40. Oh man, Sarah, I hope that goes well. Going to see the Amanda?
Mm-hmm.
We just had a question. How many kittens do we have in the kitten room right now, Bridget?
We do not have any. We are taking a break.
Yay! There you go.
Sometimes you just need a break.
Hi, Moo. Moo Moo. Hi. Hi, Moo. Hi. Hi, Moo. Hi, Moo. Oh, Amanda. Amanda. Look, there's your friend.
So we've got Amanda here. And we've got Aria here. These girls really do like each other. Is that your friend? Yeah. Okay, bye, sweet girl.
Bye, my love.
I'll see you later. All right, so we're gonna walk past our 2.5 acre vacation rotation and head towards Miss Nikita. We'll say hello to her and do a quick stop at Jinx because we're running out of time here. But we did get a couple of showers for a couple of girls who very much enjoyed them.
So, I think it was Kate Anderson maybe, feels that we could be podcast stars.
Oh boy.
Bye, my love.
Oh my God, she's so cute. I just love her.
This camera like zoomed in. No, it's just I have a big head.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna make our way around vacation rotation, which is our 2.5 acre vacation area for our tigers. Now, every tiger on property, if they so choose, gets 4 weeks of vacation time in this expansive space. Now, unfortunately, even though it is large, it's still technically a cage. So as beautiful and as wonderful as it is, it's really hard for us to, I don't know, it's hard for us to fall in love with it simply because it's just another cage. Yes, it's a big cage, and yes, the cats can do pretty much whatever they want while they're on vacation. Like Max likes to patrol the back fence and sleep until noon, and
Who doesn't?
you know, those types of things. But
I love walking around our back fence.
it's still a cage. And that's why the Big Cat Public Safety Act is so important. It's a way for us to end the private ownership and abusive cub petting of exotic cats here in the United States. You know, as wonderful as this place is and as wonderful as this space is, these cats don't deserve this. They don't deserve to be living here. Unfortunately, they'll never be able to go free because they were born in captivity. But they shouldn't have been here in the first place.
This is our 2.5 acre vacation rotation enclosure.
Now we do have cameras available on vacation rotation, and you can check those out on bigcatcams.com.
So that's going to be our quick little tour of vacation rotation. Just because it's so hot, we're racing to the shade right now. It's warm.
But making the call of the wild is a very easy thing to do. It takes about 5 minutes. It costs you nothing, and it is the best thing you can do for these cats. You just text the word cats to 52886 or go to bigcatact.com. This way you'll get a script, you'll be connected to your representatives, and as a U.S. voter, you are able to reach out to them and ask them to co-sponsor or thank them for co-sponsoring the Big Cat Public Safety Act. Get your hands out of your mouth.
Sorry. Bad habit.
Things you touch here are disgusting.
Can you hold this? Had to get rid of the COVID. So,
Oh,
we going jogging today?
no, we are not jogging ever again. It's too hot.
Jogging. The birds seem to like it.
Oh, well, they're gross.
Yeah, hold on a second here, guys. Turn your the vultures, blackbirds, top of the trees. It's 95 degrees outside. The humidity's off the charts right now, and those guys are looking for little bits of scrap. Whew! All right, get into the shade here. Oh man, I think YouTube just did a soft update on us. Yeah, the comments don't have backgrounds anymore. Oh, no, now they do. Okay, so somebody just donated. I saw, oh, Diane, thank you very much, Diane. Thank you for donating. Today's donation is set up to go to the Bobcat Rehab to take care of medical bills. Little Miss Summer is racking up quite the bill over there, and we could use a little bit of assistance. So all the money for the donations from this video goes directly to Summer's medical bills.
So thank you to everybody who's donated. That is awesome. And don't forget, there will be a couple more fun things happening today virtually. So at 4:30 p.m. Big Cat time, which is East Coast time, we have Carol going live. If you are a part of the supporters group on Facebook, you can catch that live at 4:30. And then there is a 6 o'clock with 2 of our senior volunteers on Clubhouse.
Yep, 4:30 live with Carol. 4:30 live with Carol. If you are not a supporter, go over to Facebook, click on that Become a Supporter button. It's going to cost you about 99 cents a month, and you're going to get a whole lot of extra content from us. There's actually a lot of content if you're not a supporter that doesn't show up on the Big Cat Rescue page for you. So go ahead, go sign up to be a supporter. Now, when you sign up to be a supporter, all of the money from that goes back to the cats. Thank you very much. Who is that? Twiz, for your donation.
Yay, more donations.
You want to take the camera?
Let me find her first.
All right.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Nick.
Bridget has found the Nick. Do you want me to go around the other side? Yeah. All right, I'll be right there. All right, going around the other side, where there's actual shade. Oh.
Nice and cool over here. She's in a little bit like of a kind of a muddy patch, which is a little bit cooler for her. So I don't blame her for being over here. It's in the shade and it's in the mud. So she's staying cool. Right? You staying cool? Yeah. Hi, Mabes. Hi. Hi, lady. Oh, that's a big yawn. There she is. Thank you for sponsoring, Nikita. And don't forget, guys, you can sponsor any of our cats here on property for as little as $25 for a full year. Miss Cynthia, thank you so much for your donation. That'll go directly back to our rehab program and help little Miss Summer with all of her medical bills that she's been experiencing lately. Oh, lady. I know, it's hot today. It's hot. Thank you for your donation, Anonymous. That is awesome. We are rocking it here. You guys are just crushing it with these donations today. Oh, sweet girl. All right, lady. I'm going to let you snooze some more. It's hot. I'm going to pass this back. And as we buzz by, we'll say a quick hello to Kimba. We won't stop, but we'll just say hey. Hey, Kimba. Hi, handsome boy.
You, what'd you step in? It's like goose poop or something.
Hi, Bubs. Don't look at him.
Nope.
Just walk.
Not looking at him. Not looking at him.
You just say hi and you walk on.
Not looking, not looking, not looking.
All right, we'll hang out with Mr. Jinx real quick if I can locate him. If he's somewhere nearby, we'll say hi to Jinxie boy.
There's no donation button.
What?
I'm pretty sure there is a link that can be posted if you would like to make a donation. Or if you are watching this on TV. Actually, wait, hold on. Where, you know, okay, so, yeah, up towards the top, you'll see like a little blue, if you're on mobile, there's a little blue bar that goes across the top that says so much raised. If you tap that, then the donate button comes alive. Here's Manny's pool. It's coming along. Looks like they got all the wire laid here, ready for some more concrete to go over that. This is actually a really cool pool. It's got an upper tier and a lower tier, so cat's gonna have it good.
So this is a great example of trying to herd cats and a great example of a Navy shirt master keeper that we were discussing. This is Rich, he's one of our master keepers, and Sarah is trying to herd Jinx. Why are we trying to herd Jinx? Jinx, you have a turtle and you need to let that turtle go, man. Mr. Jinx.
Come on, Jinxie. Let's go this way.
Jinx. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy.
No, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna get a scraper pole. Oh, what are you doing? Jinx, Jinx. Jinx, Jinx. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job, bud. Good job, bud. Good job. Good job, bud.
Go over the turtle. We'll come in here. See if we got good stuff.
Oh, no, no, no.
We got him.
Oh, rescue turtle.
Jinx was like, where's my thing?
Oh, boy. You know you're not going to live this one down, Rich. There will be a grudge held. Oh, Jinx. Oh, buddy. Did he take your toy? He did. But it's for everybody's best interests. Oh, boy. You gonna go up on your new platform? No? Oh. Oh, buddy.
I'll walk back around to the donut.
Thank you. Oh, buddy.
Are you mad now?
They took your toy. Oh, buddy.
It had legs and wiggled.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Jinx. Sweetie, he doesn't have it anymore. Oh, so this is Jinx, our black leopard. Being just as silly as Jinx can. Oh. Oh, Jinx. You're too funny. Oh, all right, so this is where we're going to end our walkabout for the day. Well, we've seen everybody. You guys can go ahead and rewatch this video if you didn't get to see the beginning at dailybigcat.com. It'll replay. And you can check out our morning video from 8:30 a.m. this morning, which will also be over on dailybigcat.com. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're silly. Oh, Jinx. You're so silly. All right. I'll see you later, buddy. I know you're going to go try to check it out one more time to see if that turtle came back magically, but I will tell you that it did not. So we're going to take a seat real quick and just have a couple last minutes. I'm going to sit down because it's hot and I'm sweaty. Seat in the shade real quick.
All right, we're kind of back at the same spot we were last time, huh?
Yep.
All right, well, with a little luck.
Keep our fingers crossed that everything works out well.
Yeah, so you know what? We'll start at the back and work our way forward. Text cast 52886.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Call your representatives. Tell them what's up. Let them know, hey, cats out there need our help. So text cats to 52886 and let's get the Big Cat Public Safety Act passed this year.
Yeah, this is better. This is the best thing we can do for these cats, and this is the best thing that can happen. This is, you know, just so important. So important.
Yeah. Let's get that done and over with. The thing is that when it comes to, you know, everything that's going on right now in Congress, and I mean, there's tons of bills that are up, and lots of people are talking about them. You know, I mean, a lot of them are drumming up a lot of buzz, but we must go ahead and let them know that Big Cat Public Safety Act is there. It can be done. We just need some signatures on this thing, and we can protect an awful lot of cats along the way and save some lives. So I guess as far as that goes, grab your phone, text CAST to 52886. Your representatives are not there right now. If you are outside of the country, maybe encourage somebody that is in the United States to go ahead and do that.
That's a registered voter.
Yeah, registered voter. So yeah, you know, as much as your representatives like hearing from, you know, 8-year-olds and 5-year-olds.
Registered voters.
Yeah, I think the effectiveness of your 5-year-old coloring a picture and sending it to them might get the point across well too. All right, granted their signatures won't count. So other than that, at 4:30 Carol's going to go live, like Deb's saying here. At 6 o'clock we got a Clubhouse live going on. I don't know, do we call it Clubhouse live?
I have no idea. So there will be something happening at Clubhouse at 6 p.m. There will be 2 senior keepers that will be available to chat with you all 4:30 for all of our Facebook supporters. Carol will be live, so make sure that you're prepped and ready to go. 4:30 p.m. East Coast time here at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We will see you guys on the first Saturday of September. It is live on Clubhouse.
Can small cats go back together?
So it is live on Clubhouse. You guys can check that out. First Saturday of September, we will, you have to be a member of Clubhouse to listen to that as well. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks, Daniel.
Sign up for everything today, guys. Sign up for it all.
So we will see you guys on the first Saturday of September, and then on the third Saturday of September, we will be dropping our very first episode of Cat Chat with Bridget and Andy. We would like to take a moment to thank you all so much for staying with us today, for following along, for anybody who has helped answer questions in the comments, and to Deb and our entire moderator team. Again, you guys are brilliant. We could not do this without you. This is awesome. We are so grateful to have you guys with us, and we are just so glad that you guys are taking care of us when we can't be there to answer questions or respond to questions or comments or concerns. So thank you guys so much. Other than that,
You know, since we are talking about this podcast thing and vidcast, I obviously haven't talked it over with her, but who would like to see a podcast with Deb?
oh geez, maybe we should wait and talk to Deb about that first. But it's definitely an easy thing to potentially talk to about with Deb later on in the future. But that's kind of an on-the-spot thing. Jeez Louise,
I know
man.
it is. I just want to see, if it starts going here. If everybody's all about it, then maybe it'll encourage people. So, anyways, that's about it. So we're done for today.
Yeah.
Text cast to 52886.
We
Yeah.
are going to thanks. Good job, Andy. It wasn't my thought. It was not my thought, Deb. That was all him.
You are allowed to say no.
So again, thank you guys so much for joining along. We are going to go get out of this heat. Please remember to take care of your keepers and send them love and support on these hot days, because they are still out here working and getting stuff done while we are headed home for the day. So thank you guys so much. Much love to all of the viewers.
Ooh.
Huge amounts of love to the keepers that continue to keep working after we are headed home. Stay hydrated, and we will catch up with you guys in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, there was actually a really good question that just rolled through there. I don't know if there's like an invite thing for Clubhouse. I mean, it sounds like you need to be invited as a Clubhouse. I don't want just anybody walking into my Clubhouse. I mean,
There's no boys allowed in my Clubhouse.
My Clubhouse. I mean, that's where I make the bacon. Well, you are.
Okay, apparently
eating.
no invite is needed anymore, according to Deb.
okay.
So Deb has the answers. Trust in the word of Deb.
It's more of a town hall than a Clubhouse then.
Oh, for the love of Pete, let's just can we say? Deb says there's no invite needed anymore. Deb is the knowing. Deb knows all. So trust in the word of Deb, and we will catch up with you guys in 2 weeks. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take care, and we'll see you again soon.
Deb Quibby is the new Wizard of Oz.
Bye,
See you later,
guys.
guys.